everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Moira and today's video is gonna be a Q&A! I feel like I haven't done a Q&A in a while. It's been a few months, so I wanted to do one. But this time it has a theme and I thought about it and I wanted it to be like life advice themed. If you need advice, I'm here to help you. Ganun! Although when I did post it on Instagram stories and I started getting your replies, parang malapit na ako magsisi kung bakit ko pa ito naisip kasi yung mga tanong nyo is sobrang deep, guys. As in, hindi ko sure kung makakatulong ba talaga ako or something, but we'll try. So anyways, without further ado, let's jump right into the video. Woo! Okay, let's go. First question. Hi, I graduated BS in Archi last year and ended up working in an interior design firm. Is it still a good start? Yes, of course. It's not unusual for interior design firms to hire architects. I think pwede naman yun. And for me, as long as marami ka pa rin natututunan sa firm na yun and you enjoy your work, I don't really think that there's anything wrong kung dun ka magsimula. Mantra or kasabihan na pinanghahawakan mo po hanggang ngayon. Medyo nakakahiya, pero yung pinakaunang naisip ko is madalas kong sinasabi sa sarili ko na kung kaya mo pang ipagpabukas, edi bukas na lang. Alam mo yun? Kasi there are so many tasks that you need to do. Tapos minsan feel ko na pwede ko naman to gawin ngayon eh. Ngayon ko na lang kaya gawin kahit na pagod na ako. Sinasabi ko na lang sa sarili ko na hindi, Moira, kung kaya pang gawin bukas, bukas na lang. Kasi kailangan mo rin naman magpahinga, ganun. Hindi naman tayo built like machines. So take your rest, guys. It's really okay. How do you deal with self-doubt? It really cripples me from doing anything ambitious. Hirap talaga yan. Ako din naman, na-experience ako ng self-doubt and alam nyo yung tinatawag nilang imposter syndrome. Sobrang nafe-feel ko yun lagi. Honestly, the way I deal with it is that tinutulog ko na lang. Like, you know, just sleep it off and maybe tomorrow I'm gonna feel better. Minsan talaga may mga days na you're just not at your best and you're doing all this negative self-talk. Pero may days din naman na sobrang proud ka sa sarili mo and sobrang saya mo. So, yeah, itulog mo na lang yan, girl. But here, she also said that it's like stops her from doing anything ambitious. And for me, I think the advice that I would give for that is that you should just be patient with yourself and learning to let go. Kasi hindi rin naman siya madali na i-let go lahat ng doubts that you have about yourself. But I think talking to someone helps. Like for me, kung I feel down, tapos may pagsasabihin ako, and then they're gonna say encouraging words to me, parang doon ko na-realize na, oo nga, no, tama sila, ganun. So, talking really helps. Just be patient in learning to let go of all the negative things in your life. How would you know if a risk is worth taking? You don't. That's why it's a risk. When you take risks, you really don't know if it's gonna be worth it or not. But the difference is if you don't do it, you're gonna be left with what if. But if you do decide to do it, you're actually gonna know the answer. How to handle pressure as a junior architect. Oh my gosh, sobrang na-experience ko din to. Especially when I was starting out. Like, yun nga, during the first week of my work. As in, parang kabado ako lagi. Tapos, parang feel ko, naghihintay lang ako na pagalitan ako or something na may mali akong gawin. Pero, hindi naman siya nangyayari. You just have to remind yourself that first, di ka naman nila i-hire if they didn't believe that you were capable already. So, basta hired ka, ibig sabihin, naniniwala sila sa'yo and confident sila sa abilities mo. Second, your bosses and co-workers want to see you succeed also. You shouldn't see your bosses as someone na, oh my gosh, papagalitan niya ako, ganun, magalit siya. But you should see them more as like mentors, ganyan, who will really help you and guide you along the way. Kasi yun din naman yung trabaho nila. So really, if, for example, you don't know how to do a certain something, don't be afraid to ask din kasi doon ka talaga matututo. Maiintindihan din naman nila yun kung marami kang tanong or something kasi sila rin napagdaanan nila yun. Ito ang galing kasi mayroong dalawang tao na nagtanong nito, tas exact same question siya and it was, is practicality versus passion. I think this question also depends upon the context, pero wala kasing context eh. So, I guess I'll just answer it based on where I am at this point in my life. And to answer, actually, technically, I'm pursuing both. Wow, okay. Practicality is like working my full-time job, and passion is this YouTube on the side. But if I were to pick just one, I think right now I am leaning more onto practicality. Kasi, ayun nga, I still work full-time. I still really do want to pursue my architectural license, ganyan. So, kailangan ko talaga magtrabaho. Syempre, di ba? But I am hoping that, you know, someday in the future, I would be able to put practicality aside naman and pursue my passions, whether it be working YouTube full-time or pursuing another passion outside of architecture. You know, you never know. But for now, leaning ako sa practicality. Next, pressure on making perfect plates. Girl, first of all, do not strive for perfect plates. It's not a good mindset. I've said this way back sa isa kong video. Sabi ko doon that what matters at the end of the day is that you have something that is finished, not perfect. You should always strive for progress and not perfection, kasi through progress ka lang talaga matututo and mag-grow as a person. I am 20 and still not in college because of coronavirus. Any advice on how to not feel bad about my age? Well, girl, sobrang bata mo pa. Sobrang bata pa ng 20 years old, guys. And there's really nothing wrong with not starting college yet at 20, especially during this time of a pandemic. Like, sisihin mo yung pandemic, wag yung sarili mo. And honestly, people who enter college in their 20s, it's a normal thing. Kasi ako yung experience ko sa UP, halos lahat ng tao is irregular students. So, you really have people from all walks of life, of all ages, ganyan. And it really wasn't a big deal. Ang importante lang naman is makatapos ka, no matter how long or age it takes. Ayun. Next, love or career? Well, Tito Boy, well, actually, this question also, again, depends on the context. Pero in this point in my life, I am going to choose career. Wow, Miss Universe ba to? I don't know. I just feel like I'm in my early 20s and I actually feel younger now than I was when I was in college. I really believe that your early 20s or 20s in general should be about finding yourself. Ayun, at this point, gusto ko lang talaga unahin sarili ko and my dreams and passions in life. And it's still a very exciting journey. Maybe down the line, mag-change siya into love. Pero for now, it's career. Advice to those who haven't experienced any relationships. Kapit lang, guys. Kapit lang. Yun lang. Yun na yung mabibigay ko advice. Ito, this one is in my DMs kasi nag-decide siya magpalit ng question niya. So anyways, yung question niya is, what if you feel pressured to choose if you should cut ties with your friends of any years or not just because they treat you differently now that you have a significant other that they don't like? Ooh, drama. Ang hirap kasi, you know, it also depends on the context. Hindi ko naman kilala personally yung mga kaibigan or whatever na tinutukoy niya. Me, personally, I really do believe that your best friends, if you really feel that they're your true friends, they're always just looking out for you and want what's best for you. May napanood akong TikTok na pagkasama mo yung barkada mo, tapos nakasalubong nyo yung ex ng isa nyong kabarkada, tapos silang dalawa, good terms naman sila, pero kayong mga kaibigan, yung mga tingin nyo sa ex niya is sobrang nangiirap, galit, gano'n. As in, mas galit pa kayo kaysa dun sa iniwanan. But anyways, I just feel like friends are protective like that. But ang hirap din kasi ng cutting ties agad-agad, and ang weird then that they treat you differently. I feel like what you should do is you should talk openly with your friends, open forum kayo, ganyan. Yun, pag-usapan nyo kung bakit ba ayaw nila sa SO mo. Find the root cause of it all before you decide to cut ties or not. And I think hindi lang ikaw yung kailangan mag-adjust para sa friends mo or sa SO mo. I feel like all parties should compromise, and malay mo, they just need some time to get to know each other para magkasundo kayong lahat. Next, hi Ate Moy. Hello. If you were to choose between dream school or dream course, ano po? Thank you po. Actually, this question is so intriguing because I feel like I kinda experienced this. Because if you didn't know, UP is not my dream school. It was really never in my sights na dun ako mag-aaral. I really wanted to go to UST because yun nga, dun galing both parents ko and I know that they have a good architecture school. But in the end, I chose UP kasi I was wanting to go to UST for the wrong reasons na gusto ko lang siya piliin kasi dun din yung friends ko, ganyan, whatever, and I was just scared of UP kasi alam kong medyo mas mahirap siya. In the end, I guess I chose my dream course, ganun, or wherever it is that will help me grow more as a person. So, long story short, dream course. Ito, there are 3 questions pero they're all basically the same thing of like how to handle time management, how to balance school and life, ganun. For me, it's about keeping a schedule. I know, sobrang boring ng answer. Pero kasi when you want to balance things in life and lahat sila nasa utak mo lang, nakakabaliw talaga yun. Tapos in the end, wala kang natatapos kasi sobrang nasi-stress ka sa utak mo. So I really feel like just writing down the tasks that you need to do helps a lot kasi at least, ayan, you've let it all out. Literally, wala na siya sa utak mo. Nasa papel na siya. So that's the first step. And remember that your schedule is just meant to be a guide. If plans change or circumstances change na hindi mo kunwari natapos agad or something, don't feel too disheartened. Also, I think you should think about your priorities too. It really differs on a day-to-day basis. So like, for example, nung weekend lang, I was planning to edit a video during the afternoon nung Saturday, ganyan. Eh, yung mga pinsan ko, naglalaro sila ng PlayStation doon sa sala. Alam mo yun, yung parang, oh my gosh, kailangan ko tapusin tong video na to. Pero, I also don't want to miss out on life stuff just because of work. So, yun, I chose to just go play with my cousins kasi that's time that I'm never gonna be able to get back. Think about what you prioritize, if it's your family today or your studies or work or whatever. Para din, in the end, hindi ka magsisisi. Lastly, how to keep going. Sobrang ikli lang ng question pero sobrang deep niya. Ang hirap kasi, especially during this time sa Pilipinas na pandemic na nga, tapos may ano pa yung government, yung issues, ganyan, tapos mag-election na. Nakakapagod talaga. I guess first is to don't blame yourself for feeling this way. Blame the pandemic. Blame the government. Hindi mo kasalanan if you're feeling less like yourself these days kasi nga, there's a global pandemic happening. If the most that you can do in a day is like survive, then I'm proud of you. Kasi ako din naman, nararanasan ko din yun during this time. And I guess also for me personally, like yung answer ko kanina, na minsan tinutulog ko na lang. I don't know, you just have to accept the fact that sometimes you're gonna have bad days and sometimes you're gonna have good days. And knowing that life won't always be bad was enough to keep me going. So, tutulog ka na lang siya and then I'll remind myself that tomorrow is a new day, it's a new chance. Ano yun? May quote ako nakita, actually lyrics pala siya, ngayon ko lang nalaman, na sabi niya, the sun will rise and we will try again. And ewan ko, sobrang ganda lang niya kasi nga no, every day is a new chance, a new beginning. And ayun, if that advice didn't work out, I suggest go to Pinterest para maghanap ng more quotable quotes. But guys, that is it for this video. I actually did enjoy answering your questions, so let me know if you want me to do this again. I mean, wala naman akong credibility or anything to be answering life questions, but I don't know, it's fun, it's reflective, ganyan. Ano daw? So anyways, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to hit subscribe and also don't forget to click on the notification bell for you're updated whenever I post a new video. Comment down below what video you want to see next and I hope to see you next time. Bye!